Hello everyone. Once again, welcome back to our channel engitrix. This is a space for the people who are aiming to ace the prestigious governmental exams and candidates who pursue their dreams upon their choices. We are dealing with the most important current affairs happening around us that comes in various governmental exams and important job alerts where the aspirants can apply with their choices. Today we are going to explain the most important current affairs of the last week with a clear cut understanding of all the concepts. Hope you guys enjoy this session. Please watch the session, share the sessions to your friends, and support and subscribe to our channel. Let's start with the first topic. And the first one comes from the topic appointments. Here it is. Sujoylal Thousand Anish Dayal Singh named as new Director General of CRPF and ITBP. Let's discuss in detail. Senior Indian Police Service officers Sujoylal Thousand and Anish Dayal Singh have been appointed as the new Director Generals of Central Reserve Police Force CRPF and Indo-Tibetan Border Police Force respectively. And Thousand, a 1988 batch officer of the Madhya Pradesh Bureau, is currently working as the Director General of the Border Guarding Force, Sashtra Seema Bhal, also known as SSB, and holding the additional charge of the Indo-Tibetan Border Police. The Central Reserve Police Force DG post fell vacant on Friday after IPS officer Kuldeep Singh, a 1986 batch officer, retired. And Anish Dayal Singh, a 1988 batch officer in Manipur cadre, is currently serving as the Special Director in the Intelligence Bureau. So next one is from the topic awards, and the awards of Nobel Prize for Medicine is declared. Here it is. Nobel Prize 2022, Svante Pääbo awarded Nobel Prize in Medicine. Let's go in detail. The Nobel Prizes 2022 for Medicine or Physiology was awarded to Swedish geneticist Svante Pääbo. Svante Pääbo was given the award for his discoveries concerning the genomes of extinct hominids and human evolution, and considered the most prestigious prize in the scientific world. It is awarded by the Nobel Assembly of Sweden's Karolinska Institute and is worth 10 million Swedish crowns, approximately $90,000 US, and the prize money comes from a bequest left by the prize creator, Swedish inventor. Prizes are for outstanding work in the fields of physics, chemistry, literature, peace, and economics. Next one is from the topic Science and Technology. Here it is. ISRO scientist Anil Kumar elected Vice President of IAF. Let's discuss in detail. Senior Indian Space Research Organization scientist Anil Kumar has been appointed as the Vice President of the International Astronautical Federation or IAF. Dr. Anil Kumar is currently serving as the Associate Director of ISRO Telemetry, Tracking and Command Network, and the International Astronautical Federation was founded in 1951, and the International Astronautical Federation Congress includes networking events, talks, and a technical program on advances in science and exploration, applications and operations, technology, infrastructure, and space and society. Next one is from the topic Science and Technology. Here it is. Optimus robots prototype unveiled by Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla. So let's go in detail. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, unveiled a model of the humanoid Optimus robot which uses some of the same artificial intelligence software and sensors as the autopilot driving assistance system in Tesla vehicles. After much awaiting, the Optimus was finally presented in functional form. It has a 2.3 kWh battery, weighs 73 kg, it walks about and waves using external actuators. The autopilot team at Tesla described how far they have gone with fully autonomous driving, which has increased from 2,000 Tesla drivers to 1,60,000 this year in its beta testing. Next one is from the topic miscellaneous. Here it is. Pegatron start iPhone manufacturing in Chennai, becomes third in India. Let's discuss in detail. Pegatron, third iPhone manufacturer in India. With the opening of a factory in Mahindra World City in Chennai, Taiwan's Pegatron became the third Apple supplier to establish a production facility in India. It will put about rupees 1,100 crore into the facility, which might lead to the creation of 14,000 deployment. The opening of Pegatron's factory coincides with Apple's anticipated relocation of at least a quarter of its manufacturing operations to India by 2025. Hosur, Coimbatore and Sri Perumbudur will be transformed into centers for the production of electronics by Tamil Nadu. And 20% of the nation's electronics are produced with the help of the state. Among the state's main investments are Samsung, Foxconn, Tata Electronics and Dell. The Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Stalin, claimed that the government was improving their supply chain.
So next one is from the topic awards. Here it is. Former German Chancellor Angela Merkel wins UNHCR's Nansen Refugee Award. So let's go in detail. Former German Chancellor Angela Merkel won the United Nations High Commission for Refugees prestigious Nansen Award for her leadership, courage and compassion in ensuring the protection of hundreds of thousands of desperate people at the height of the Syria crisis. And Dr. Angela Merkel is 2022 Nansen Award globally decorated for her political courage, compassion and decisive action as Federal Chancellor of Germany to protect people forced to flee. It is the annual award established in 1954 named after the Norwegian explorer, scientist, diplomat and humanitarian Fridtjof Nansen. Next one is also from the topic awards. The Nobel Prize 2022 Nobel Literature Prize 2022 awarded to French author Annie Ernaux. So let's go in detail. The Nobel Prize in Literature for 2022 is awarded to the French author Annie Ernaux for the courage and clinical acuity with which she uncovers the roots, estrangements, and collective restraints of personal memory at the Swedish Academy in Stockholm. And Annie Ernaux was born in 1940 and grew up in small town of Vellet in Normandy. Ernaux 82 has seen a sharp increase in popularity in the English-speaking world since 2019 after her seminal work, The Years, translated by Alison L. Strayer, the shortlisted for the Man Booker International Prize. Next one is from the topic awards. Here it is. The Sastra Ramanujan Prize for 2022 will be awarded to Yunqing Tang, Assistant Professor at the University of California, Berkeley, USA. The award is instituted by the Shanmuga Art, Science and Technology and Research Academy in 2005. The award includes a cash prize of $10,000 and it is presented annually to individuals aged 32 and below who made an outstanding contribution to the field of mathematics. And Ms. Yunqing Tang works display a remarkable combination of sophisticated techniques in which the arithmetic and geometry of modular curves and Shimura varieties play a central role. Next one is from the topic appointments. Here it is. C.B. George appointed India's next ambassador to Japan. Let's go in detail. Senior diplomat C.B. George was appointed as the next Indian ambassador to Japan. C.B. George is a 1993 batch Indian Foreign Service officer. He is currently serving as the ambassador of India to Kuwait, and C.B. George will replace Sanjay Kumar Verma as the representative of India to Japan. And the C.B. George is an Indian civil servant of the Indian Foreign Service cadre who was serving as the ambassador of India to Kuwait and currently had been appointed as ambassador of India to Japan. In 1993, he joined the Indian Foreign Services. In 2014, the Government of India conferred on him the S.K. Singh Award for his excellence in Indian Foreign Service. He was born in Pala, in the state of Kerala, and was a gold medalist graduate of St. Thomas College, Pala. He holds a master's degree in arts and political sciences. He also holds a diploma degree from the American University in Cairo in Arabic. So next one is from the topic Science and Technology. NASA's SpaceX Crew 5 launches to International Space Station. So let's go in detail. A SpaceX rocket soared into the orbit from Florida carrying the next long-term International Space Station crew with a Russian cosmonaut, 2 Americans and a Japanese astronaut flying together. The mission designated Crew 5 marks the fifth full-fledged ISS crew. NASA has flown aboard a SpaceX vehicle since the private rocket venture founded by Tesla CEO Elon Musk began sending US astronauts aloft in May 2020. The International Space Station, the length of a football field, has been continuously occupied since 2000, operated by a US-Russian-led consortium that includes Canada, Japan and 11 European countries.
AGL Group, that is Adani Green Energy Limited Group, is planning to launch world's largest wind solar hybrid power plant. This plant consists of 600 megawatt solar power plant and 150 megawatt wind power plant. It is decided to establish this power plant at Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. And about AGL Group, the parent organization of AGL Group is Adani Groups, and the MD and CEO of AGL Group is Neet Jain, and headquarters of AGL Group is Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Government of India, SIDBI and World Bank are decided to fund $1 billion to give insurance against loan default used to purchase electric vehicles including two-wheelers and three-wheelers. The expected interest for this loan is 10 to 12%. And about World Bank, the president of World Bank is David Malpass and the headquarters of World Bank is at Washington DC. And about Global Innovation Index 2022, India held 40th position among 132 countries. The report is released by World Intellectual Property Organization, that is WIPO, and the listed toppers are Switzerland, USA and followed by Sweden. And about the WIPO, the head of WIPO, that is the Director General of WIPO is Darren Tang, and the headquarters of WIPO is at Geneva, and its parent organization is United Nations Economic and Social Council. Haryana is planning to set up world's largest safari park, and they are planning to establish this safari park at Aravalli mountain ranges of Gurugram and New districts in Haryana. The planned area is about 10,000 acres, and this project is done under the supervision of Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change and the Haryana government. And talking about safari park, currently the largest safari park outside Africa is the Sharjah Safari Park, and it is about 2,000 acres. According to RBI's bi-monthly monetary policy, the repo rate is 5.4%, reverse repo rate is 3.35%, and SDF rate, that is Standing Deposit Facility rate, is 5.15%, and MSF rate, that is Marginal Standing Facility rate, is 5.65%, and bank rate is 5.65%, and CRR, that is Cash Reserve Ratio, is 4.5%, and SLR, that is Statutory Liquidity Ratio, is 18%. Also, the real GDP growth in financial year 2023 is forecasted as 7.2%. On October 1st, we are celebrating World Vegetarian Day. This event is organized in order to create awareness about the multiple advantages of vegetarianism and support network for vegetarians across the world. This event was organized by the North American Vegetarian Society, and this event was established on 1977. On October 1st, we are celebrating International Coffee Day. This event was organized in order to raise awareness for coffee growers and promoting fair trade in coffee. This event was organized by International Coffee Organization, and we have started celebrating this event from 2015 onwards. International Day for Older Person is observed on October 1st. This event was organized in order to honor the contribution of older persons and looking into the problems that they face. This year the theme of International Day for Older Person is Resilience of Older Persons in a Changing World. This event was organized by United Nations General Assembly, and we have started celebrating this event from 1991 onwards. International Music Day is celebrated on October 1st. This event was organized in order to promote musical art among all sectors of societies, as well as applying the UNESCO idea of peace and friendship among people. This event was organized by the International Music Council, and we have started celebrating International Music Day from 1975 onwards. On October 1st, we are also celebrating International Raccoon Appreciation Day. This event was organized in order to promote appreciation for raccoons, which are often viewed as pests. And this event was firstly started by a young girl in California, and the celebration starts from 2002 onwards. And now we can think about some other celebrations held on October 1st and 2nd. During October 1st, we are also celebrating World Card Makers Day. This day is dedicated to the crafty ones, those that would prefer to make a card rather than buy one. World Steak Day is also celebrated on October 1st. This event was organized in order to mark the start of the Newsweek brewing year. National Pension Systems Divas is celebrated on October 1st. This event was organized in order to encourage pension and retirement planning for a worry-free Azad retirement. National Voluntary Blood Donation Day is observed on October 1st. This event was organized in order to promote blood donation and spread awareness about the value of it. And we have started celebrating National Voluntary Blood Donation Day from 1975 onwards. On October 2nd, World Day for Farmed Animals is celebrated. This event is celebrated in order to bring in awareness in treating animals as sentient beings and make visible the urgency and importance of farm animal welfare. International Blessings of the Fishing Fleet Day is observed on October 2nd this year. It was generally celebrated on first Sunday in October. This event was organized in order to bless the fishing fleet right before the beginning of fishing season. International Day of Non-Violence is observed on October 2nd. It was celebrated during the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, and this is an occasion to disseminate the message of non-violence, including through education and public awareness. This event was organized by United Nations General Assembly, and we have started celebrating International Day of Non-Violence from 2007 onwards. The World Architecture Day is celebrated on October 3rd. This event was organized in order to recognize the fact that the history of architecture is interlinked with our history of humankind. This year the theme of World Architecture Day is Architecture for Well-Being. This event was organized by the International Union of Architects, and they have established this celebration on 1986. World Habitat Day is observed on October 3rd. This event was organized in order to remind the world that as humans, we hold the power and responsibility to shape the future of cities and towns. This year the theme of World Habitat Day is Mind the Gap, Leave No One and Place Behind. This event was organized by the United Nations General Assembly, and we have started celebrating World Habitat Day from 1986 onwards. National Wildlife Week is observed on October 2 to 8, and this event is organized in order to protect and preserving India's flora and fauna. This event is organized by the Indian Board of Wildlife, and they established National Wildlife Week on 1952. World Animal Day is observed on October 4th. This event is organized in order to raise the status of animal in order to improve welfare standard around the globe. This year the theme of World Animal Day is Shared Planet, and this event was firstly organized by Heinrich Zimmermann, and we have started celebrating World Animal Day from 1925 onwards. On October 6th, we are celebrating World Dyslexia Day, and dyslexia is a learning disorder that involves difficulty in reading due to problems identifying speech sounds and learning how they relate to letters and words. This event is celebrated on first Thursday of October. This event is organized in order to raise awareness of dyslexia and to provide information and support to those who have it. This year the theme of World Dyslexia Day is Breaking Through Barriers. This event is organized by the European Dyslexia Association. World Space Week is observed on October 4 to 10. It is celebrated every October 4 to 10 in order to commemorate the launch of Sputnik 1, which is happened on October 4, 1957, and the signing of a treaty for peaceful use of space, which is happened on October 10, 1967. And this event is organized in order to build up the workforce of tomorrow by inspiring students, demonstrate visible public support for the space program, educate the public about space activities, and fosters international cooperation in space outreach and education. This year the theme of World Space Week is Space and Sustainability. The celebration of World Space Week is declared by United Nations General Assembly, and this event is organized by World Space Week Association, and we have started celebrating World Space Week from 2000 onwards. World Teachers Day is celebrated on October 5th. This event is organized in order to provide an opportunity to thank every teacher or instructor that has contributed to your life through education. This year the theme of World Teachers Day is The Transformation of Education Begins with Teachers. This event is organized by the UNESCO and Education International. We have started celebrating World Teachers Day from 1994 onwards. World Meningitis Day is observed on October 5th. This event is organized in order to bring together a global community of people affected by meningitis and to reach people with no knowledge of disease and to ensure no one learns about it for the first time when they are seriously ill with meningitis in an hospital. This event is organized by the Confederation of Meningitis Organizations, and we have started celebrating World Meningitis Day from 2008 onwards. World Cerebral Palsy Day is observed on October 6th. This event is organized in order to ensure that children and adults with cerebral palsy have the same rights, access and opportunities as the rest of the world. This year the theme of World Cerebral Palsy Day is Millions of Reasons. This event is organized by the Cerebral Palsy Alliance, and we have started celebrating this event from 2012 onwards. World Smile Day is observed on October 7. It is celebrated on first Friday of October. This event is organized in order to do a simple act of kindness to make someone else smile. This year the theme of World Smile Day is Do an act of kindness, help one person, smile. This event was firstly organized by Harvey Ball, and we have started celebrating World Smile Day from 1999 onwards. International Day of Peaceful Communication is observed on October 7. This event is organized in order to establish peace and harmony in place of conflict and aggression. This event is organized by Ruben M. West, and we have started celebrating International Day of Peaceful Communication from 2019 onwards. World Cotton Day is celebrated on October 7. This event is organized in order to increase the importance of cotton from its attributes as a natural fiber to the benefits people get from its production, transformation, sale and consumption. This year the theme of World Cotton Day is Waving a Better Future for Cotton. This event is organized by World Trade Organization, and we have started celebrating World Cotton Day from 2019 onwards. Now we can think about some other news headlines. World's first CNG terminal will be built near Gujarat Bhavnagar port, and our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid foundation stone for it. Operation Gerida is launched by CBI. It is launched against the illicit drug trafficking. ICCR, that is Indian Council for Cultural Relations, signs Memorandum of Understanding with Google to ease the search in Sanskrit language. Hemkosh, which is a etymological dictionary, and it is the Braille version of Assamese dictionary. The Andaman and Nicobar Island become India's first state or union territory to achieve 100% coverage of precautional dose. The Godi India manufactured India's first ever 3000 farad high power supercapacitors, which will help to improve the battery life in electric vehicles and renewable energy storage system applications. India's GDP growth by UNCTAD, that is United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. According to them, India's GDP growth during the financial year 2022 is 5.7%, and they forecast the GDP growth as 4.7% during the financial year 2023. The NABARD has sanctioned 222 crores from the Rural Infrastructure Development Fund in order to strengthen school infrastructure in rural schools in Punjab. Exim Bank, that is Export Import Bank, approved $100 million to Maldives for financing developmental project. YUVA 2. YUVA is the short form of Young Upcoming and Versatile Authors. YUVA 2 is launched by Ministry of Education for mentoring young authors. According to CMIE, that is Center for Monitoring Indian Economy, the India's unemployment rate is 6.43%. Among the states, the highest unemployment rate is for Rajasthan, that is 23.8%, and that of Chhattisgarh is 0.1%, which is the lowest among states. Bharti Airtel became first company to launch 5G services in India. USOF launched Telecom Technology Development Fund scheme. It was launched in order to enable affordable broadband and mobile services in rural and remote areas for domestic companies and institutions involved in technology design, development, commercialization of telecommunication products and solutions. Red Bull's Sergio Perez won Singapore Grand Prix. Tulsi R. Tandi, who was the founder and CMD of Sulon Energy, passed away. He is also known as Windman of India. Government of India approves Rs 26,000 crore for installation of 25,000 mobile towers. Pullambara Panchayat in Kerala became the first fully digital literature Panchayat in India. Faizabad Can to be renamed as Ayodhya Can by the Defense Ministry. And Google set up to build its first cloud region in Greece. Saudi Arabia will host 2029 Asian Winter Games. World Trade Organization's global trade forecast states that there will be only 1% growth in global trade volume during 2023. India becomes largest producer, consumer and second largest exporter of sugar. DFS, that is Department of Financial Services, increased credit guarantee limit from Rs 400 to Rs 1500 crore for aviation sector in order to help them over cash flow problems. Novak Djokovic win Tel Aviv water gun open. At Vadalivile, near Valliyur in the Tirunelveli district, India's first 4.2 megawatt wind turbine generator, which is a single unit with the biggest generation capacity, has been installed. It is installed by the WEG Industries Private Limited. So these are all about the current affairs from last 1 week. I will share this PDF in our Telegram channel. You can take it for reference purpose. We can meet in the next video with some updated news. Until then, bye.